All right, well, welcome everyone. My name is Colli Butler. I am a XANGO 500K distributor and a multi-million dollar earner. I've been in the company since 2002 when it all began, and I was able to participate in something 11 years ago that is happening again, and that is being able to be in the very, very beginning of a new botanical being brought to market that has science and research and third-party credibility, that has a story that people have not heard of. And it was by sharing that story with people nearly 11 years ago that allowed me to move very, very quickly and to build a business in literally to do in a few months what would normally take a few years to do. And we are in that exact same place today. So let's just get right into it. XANGO is the opportunity company, and recapping the first 10 years of XANGO, there's a picture of our founders here, and this is the reason why we were so successful in the first 10 years and why we continue to be able to launch new product divisions and new opportunities is because of these 5 men here, which combined experience well over 100 years. When we first started 11 years ago, we talked about what they had accomplished while working as mid-level managers and above in other companies. They had brought botanicals to market, they had opened countries, they had built brands, and they had learned all that from very, very, very successful, some of the top companies in the network marketing industry. And of course, that's what gave them the big, huge running start and big advantage, or what we call an X factor, within XANGO. And now we can tell the story about how they have done all these things in XANGO. They've already built one brand, the XANGO Juice that you see there on the screen, to a billion-dollar brand. Actually, they've sold over $2 billion worth of XANGO now. And in the first 10 years, created over 100 millionaires, opened over 40 markets, paid out over 4 million checks, dozens and dozens of multimillionaires, and they have done some phenomenal things by bringing this juice to market. And why? Because it was made from this fruit called a mangosteen that no one had ever heard of before, and it had all kinds of documented health benefits, third-party credibility, and as we told that story, people tried the product, and as people tried the product, they got results, and as they got results, they shared that excitement and those results with other people, and they started getting commission checks as a result, and they got more and they got more. And now XANGO is doing it again. So now that was the first 10 years. Now we're going to talk about that next 10 years within XANGO. We are moving into the global anti-aging market. It is a $300 billion market worldwide, and this is launching at our XANGO Bold Convention in 2013. The product is codename X926 because it is launching on September 26th, and unlike the juice, which took 10 years to go into over 40 nations, XANGO's plan is to launch this next new division globally throughout 2014. Very exciting. Let's talk about the market. Symptoms of aging. As we get older, there's nothing we can do about it, right? We get older, the aging process begins at 30 years old. And as we continue to get older, we start to have issues like cardiovascular and heart disease, low energy, low immune function, bone density issues, muscle loss, weight gain, hormone imbalance, muscle atrophy, memory loss, lack of stamina, oxidative stress, inflammation, wrinkles, and aging spots. Traditionally in the past, other products that have been out there, anti-aging products, have treated symptoms only, but there's something better. Codename X926. Some of the key benefits of X926: it supports healthy DNA function and cellular energy production, improves mental and physical stamina, aids the body in stress management, helps reduce bodily fatigue, supports cardiovascular health by improving circulation, helps accelerate muscle regeneration and growth, balances hormone levels for improved sexual wellness, improves mood and well-being, and provides antioxidants to combat free radicals. There's 3 key blends within this product that makes it special. One is a cellular regeneration blend, Another is a rejuvenation blend, and then the cardiovascular blend. Now this product comes in a powder. You get a month's supply. You simply open up a little pack, pour it in a glass of water or juice or anything that you want. Drink it an hour to 2 hours before going to bed, and while you're sleeping, this product goes to work on a cellular level, repairing DNA. It does that. Let's talk about these 3 blends that are in this one product. It's one product, but there are different ingredients. The cellular regeneration ingredients include the mangosteen. Of course, we've been telling the mangosteen story since 2002 when XANGO first launched. The mangosteen has something in it called xanthones. These xanthones are like a super antioxidant, which absolutely takes care of the oxidative stress. And of course, oxidation or free radical damage is one of the big key issues with aging, and we can address that on a cellular level with the mangosteen. We also have the lychee. The lychee is something that has tremendous benefits, documented studies on the lychee. For thousands of years, there's all kinds of folklore and history behind it once again that does things like improve blood circulation and offers metabolic support and belly fat reduction. There's a lot of studies that are showing, and we've been experiencing that already. Many people who've been on this formula, just sampling it here, having tremendous results, losing weight without doing anything any different than just taking the X926. And then the Sheila heat. This is a really exciting thing. I know that with the mangosteen, people listen to us because you'd say, have you heard of the mangosteen? They'd say, no, what's the mangosteen? And we'd be able to tell them the story. This substance you see in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, that is called Sheila heat. It's spelled Shilajit. Now, you're going to hear that pronounced all kinds of different ways because it's brand new and people are seeing it for the very first time and trying to figure out how to spell it or how to pronounce it. Some people call it Shilajit. They'll call it Shilajit. There's all kinds of things, but Sheila heat is what the medical dictionaries are saying the way that you pronounce it. It is a Sanskrit word, and it means the conqueror of mountains and the destroyer of weakness. Now, this is grown, found up in the Himalayas, actually between rocks. It's grown in certain areas, certain times of the years you'll be able to find it. And the folklore goes back, again, thousands of years from the Himalayan villagers who noticed that there were these large white monkeys who would make pilgrimages for it a couple of times a year in the warmer summer months. So they would migrate to these areas and they would reach their hands into the rocks and harvest this soft, dark substance. And they, of course, noticed the monkeys lived really long lives, which is why the villagers were harvesting it and consuming it themselves and have a very, very, very long lifespan as well. And there's all kinds of studies now that you're going to be able to find on this, and more information will be coming out soon. But it has 85 trace minerals in it that all aid the body in healing, recovery, and adaptability. So there's a lot of great folklore on this that as we're going to be learning more and more about it, but it gives us an opportunity to talk to people. Have you heard of Sheila heat? Well, no. What's Sheila heat? And it gives us a story to tell, just like 11 years ago. There's also a rejuvenation blend. It has L-leucine and GABA and Tribulus terrestris and aloe vera. And, of course, aloe vera, we know that's the second most beneficial botanical that's ever been, and there's lots and lots of studies, and we've been hearing about that. As a matter of fact, aloe vera was also brought to market through word of mouth, through a network marketing company that started telling the story that people listened to, and of course now everyone's heard of aloe vera, just like more and more people are hearing about the mangosteen. Still a lot of people who have not, but pretty much everyone's heard of aloe vera. Many people are hearing about mangosteen, but hardly anyone knows about Sheila heat or Tribulus terrestris or some of these other ingredients. So again, These ingredients, amino acids, GABA is, the tribulus terrestris helps balance the hormones, and of course healing benefits within the aloe vera. And then the cardiovascular blend has grape seed extract, grape skin extract, and beetroot powder. And again, lots of studies that go on. So for those of you who want to know every little detail about the products, you can certainly research all these ingredients. The person who invited you to this webinar can get you the ingredient list. You can do some research on it. We've got a lot of background. They could also get you some information from some of our doctors that have talked about some of these ingredients. But from a marketing standpoint, the grape seed extract and the grape skin extract is the thing that brought me into this industry in a very big, big way, because I had results. I had results using a grape seed extract. Very, very powerful antioxidant, also really incredible for the heart and cardiovascular benefits in the body. I took this product many years ago. I used to be sick all the time. I used to be in the hospital all the time with pneumonia. And this one substance, this one ingredient of the grape seed extract changed my life, built my immune system, hardly ever get sick anymore. I've probably had pneumonia twice in the last 24 years versus once or twice a year previously. So this was something that changed my life, and I had to tell everyone about it. Again, a product that gets results, and a product that's got a story. People will listen, they use it, they get results, they'll keep ordering it, and they'll tell everyone they know. And that's the last ingredient, or the last blend. So now we've got cardiovascular taking care of rejuvenation, repairing the cells, and giving us the cellular regeneration. Very, very, very exciting. But let's just talk about the opportunity with this product. This product is being launched by an entirely new division. We talked about XANGO, the 11-year company that's already created over 100 millionaires and built a billion-dollar brand. X926 is part of a new division of XANGO, and that division will be, again, launching on September 26th. We'll hear the name, we'll have the brand reveal of the new division, we'll have the brand reveal of this new product. But in this division, there is this X926 product, and there's also our Faveo Pro line. Now, our Faveo Pro line has 3 products in it. One is Reload, one is Ignite, and one is Limitless. These products were originally developed for people who go to the gym. The Limitless is a natural energy drink. The Ignite boosts oxygen in the bloodstream. It's nitric oxide booster, and the Reload will help the muscles recover from any kind of a workout. And about a year and a half ago, the Limitless was introduced within the XANGO division, and about 6 months ago, a lot of young people got involved and started this movement called MB30. And this MB30 movement stands for Millionaire by 30. These young, under 30-year-olds grabbed a hold of this energy drink and said, oh my gosh, this is so much better and so much healthier than anything else out there on the market, because everything else out there, the Red Bulls and the Monster drinks and all of those things, are expensive, are high in sugar, high in caffeine, and are loaded with health risks. And as a matter of fact, in the last 4 years, because of increased energy drink consumption, the hospital visits, ER visits for people under 30 years old that are in with problems that seem to be related to this have increased like 400%. It's just crazy. So they grabbed a hold of this product and ran with it and started telling all their friends about this natural energy drink, and of course they're making money as a result of it. And so this line has been moved within this new division, and now we've got something. We've got the X926 for everybody over 30. We've got the Limitless for under 30. And, of course, the Reload and the Ignite are great for anyone of any age, especially. They're also incredible for anti-aging. So let's just go into the financial part of this. There are a lot of bonuses that are within this X926 compensation plan. From 5K to 500K, this is a volume-based plan. We have lifestyle bonuses From 5K to 200K, we have rank advancement bonuses. From 20K to 500K, we have weekly power starts. We have a 9-level unilevel. We have global bonus pools, a customer program. We have a 50% actuarial payout, and we have dynamic compression, along with lots of trips and incentives. Now, I want to say something about dynamic compression for a moment, and that simply means you don't just get compression. Compression means if you're going to get paid 9 levels, they'll pay you through 9 levels of active ordering distributors, and they won't count people who might not have an order within those 9 levels. But dynamic compression means they're not only going to pay you on all of your bonuses that you're eligible to earn, but they're also going to pay you on the bonuses of members on your team who are not eligible to earn them. In other words, if you're a 20K and you've got 5Ks on your team who have volume deep in their organization below what they're eligible to earn, that breakage or those bonuses they're not eligible to earn will be paid to you. And bonuses you're not eligible to earn will be paid to the first person in your upline who's eligible to earn them. So XANGO pays all of the bonuses to the field. They don't keep any of those bonuses. This is incredible. That allows it to be an actual 50% payout, not an up to or a potential of, but an actual 50% payout, and allows us to work in 50-50 partners with the company. There is no competition between the distributors and the company. Very, very exciting. All right, let's talk about the pin titles and what it takes to qualify to earn them. The first pin title is called a 1K, and in a 1K, all you have to do is buy 100 points worth of products on our automatic delivery program, or ADP. You have to have 3 active legs. In parentheses, I have groups or teams because it might help you to identify what that means. But you sponsor somebody, and then as they sponsor other customers and distributors, they're building a team or a group. That is a leg. The leg is the person you sponsored and everyone else that came in as a result of those efforts, all customers, distributors, their customers and distributors, and so on. So you just have to have 3 legs with at least 100 points in the leg. That simply means I could sponsor a customer who buys 1 box of Limitless. It's 25 points. And they could sponsor other customers or distributors who buy 1 box of Limitless, which is 25 points. And if in the leg there's a total of 100 points, that counts as an active leg for me. I need 3 legs with at least 100 points in the leg, and I need 1,000 points total in my total group volume, means the volume in my whole group. Me, the distributors I brought in, the customers I brought in, my distributors' distributors, and my distributors' customers, and so on. The next position is called 5K, and at 5K I need to do 100 points personal, and I need to have 3 active legs with at least 1,000 points. Again, it doesn't matter where the volume comes from. If I have 3 legs, each leg has 1,000 or more points in it. Those points come from Limitless, it comes from Reload, Ignite, comes from the X926, whatever the volume is, it comes from the distributors, it comes from customers. It doesn't have to be on ADP. It can be on ADP, but it doesn't have to be on ADP. We're just counting all the volume, the group volume of my personally sponsored distributors and their group, their whole team. When those legs, I have 3 legs with at least 1,000 points, and my total now is 5,000. I'm a 5K. Now, some really exciting things at 5K. Once I'm a 5K with 10,000 in total group volume, then I get to drive my own dream. I am eligible for a lifestyle bonus, which is $400 at this 5K level. Again, 5K, so I've got 3 teams with at least 1,000 points, but my group volume is now 10,000. It's a $400 monthly lifestyle bonus that will allow me to drive my own dream. Now, my dream may be a car. So for me, I could buy a new car. I can buy whatever car I want, but I could buy a motorcycle or a truck or a boat or a horse or an airplane, or whatever my dream is. My dream might be to take an amazing vacation or to go back to school or whatever it is. I'm eligible for the Drive Your Own Dream program with this monthly lifestyle bonus at $5K with $10,000 in total volume. Next position is called 20K. A 20K has at least 200 points that they're personally purchasing, and our personal purchase does need to be on the ADP or the automatic delivery program. But again, the volume in our teams do not. So at 20K, I need to have 3 active legs with at least 5,000 points in the leg. And again, it doesn't even matter what the rank is of any member in that leg. It doesn't matter what the rank is of my personally sponsored distributor. All that matters is I've got 3 legs with at least 5,000 points going on in that leg from whatever volume, from customers, distributors, whatever ranks people are, total 5,000 points, 3 different legs. And now I've got a combined group volume of 20,000 points. As a 20K, I am eligible for my first rank advancement bonus of $3,000. Now I get that $3,000 when I hit 20K, regardless of how long it takes me to get there. It could take me 6 months. It could take me 6 years. But when I hit 20K, I'm going to get a $3,000 rank advancement bonus on top of all my other bonuses. If I do it within 180 days of signing up, that becomes $5,000. So a huge incentive for distributors to get off to a fast start. And of course, it's like an airplane, taking off. You think about a jetliner. A jetliner is full barrel. I mean, it is full throttle to get that plane up in the air. And of course, once you get it up in the air, then you back off, and it takes very little energy and very little fuel to maintain the altitude and for the rest of the flight. But the majority of it is getting the plane off the ground. And that's what these rank advancement bonuses do. They give you the incentive to get the plane off the ground, to get your business off the ground by giving you a goal of doing it within 180 days, which, by the way, the time frames on these rank advancement bonuses reflect the average time it takes to hit these positions. So this is not above average superstar people here that could do it within this time frame. It's actually the average, but we recognize some people take a lot longer than others, so you're still going to get a rank advancement bonus if you're the tortoise or the hare. If you're the hare, you're going to get even more money. If you're the tortoise, you're still going to make these rank advancement bonuses. This is very exciting. Let's talk about some more. The premier level, a premier is purchasing 200 points on ADP, and they have 2 active legs with at least 20,000 in points, total group volume in the legs, and 1 active leg with at least 5,000. So I have 3 legs, 2 of them at least 20,000 points, 1 of them at least 5,000 points, and my combined group volume now is 50,000. What does that mean? At the premier level, my rank advancement bonus is a dream trip for 2. And if I do it within 1 year, it's not just a dream trip for 2, but a whole lot of cash to spend on this trip while I'm at it. Again, gives me the incentive to continue to run on this track with a time frame and set a goal to hit that premier within the 1 year. More bonuses, more rank advancement bonuses at some of the higher levels. The 100K premier, when I hit it, $10,000. If I do it within 2 years, that goes to $25,000. The 200K level, when I hit it, it's $25,000. If I do it within 3 years, it's $50,000. The 500K level, $50,000. If I do it within 4 years, it's $100,000. And of course, as you are working your way through these different bonuses, you could actually qualify and be earning the rank advancement bonuses on multiple titles at the same time. That's almost $200,000 to go 500K in additional bonuses. Oh, and did I mention the average income of a premier is 5 figures a month. The average income of a 500K is 6 figures a month. And of course, 100K and 200K is in between there. So while you're working towards a very large monthly residual income, there's all kinds of wonderful additional rank advancement bonuses on top of it. Very exciting. We have a 9-level unilevel. We pay 2 levels to a representative and 3 levels to a preferred representative. The difference simply is a representative is somebody who's ordered at least 100 points for the product, but they're not on ADP. The preferred representative is on ADP. So that's all you have to do to get 3 levels of pay. To get a 4th level of pay, you hit the 1K position. The 5K gets 5 levels, the 20K gets 7 levels, and the Premier gets the full 9 levels. Let's talk about the percentages. You get paid 2% on level 1, and you get 5% on all the volume in your 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th levels. And I want to talk about this for a moment because I've evaluated a lot of compensation plans in this industry. There are very few 9-level pay plans. Those that do have 9 levels have a % or 2. As a matter of fact, in the XANGO compensation plan, there was 2% on the 9th level, and even that was probably the most phenomenal plan I've ever seen in the industry. The only thing I ever thought that could have been done to improve it would have been to pay more on the 9th level, and that's exactly what they did right here. Just to give you an example of what that means to you, if you are building a team of, let's say your goal is to build a team of 3 legs and help those people do the same thing, then you may have 3 people on your 1st level, and if those 3 get 3, it'd be 9 people on your 2nd level, it'd be 27 people on your 3rd level. It's thousands of people on the 9th level. And now you get 5% on thousands of people. It is very exciting. We can only imagine what the average income is going to be at some of the positions with this compensation plan. It's huge, and it sets us apart, as do many other parts of our compensation plan, from other companies within the industry. We have a couple of other kinds of bonuses, our Power Start bonuses and our customer bonuses. These are both weekly. The Power Start is what's paid on the very first order of a brand new distributor, and you can earn 25% on the first order of all new distributors that you sponsor. And if you're on at least 200 ADP, then you can get 15% on all of the first orders of your distributors, so a 2nd level bonus. Very exciting. Customer Connect, you earn 15% commission on all of your customers. Every time they place an order, you get 15% paid to you the next week. You also, if you're on at least 200 points, can earn 3% on all the customers that are within your 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th levels. And you can earn 2% on all the customers within your 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th levels. Extremely exciting. And also for our customers, we have a Nothing Beats Free program. Our distributors can participate in that as well. And that's simply that if you buy 3 or refer 3, you get yours free. The X926, if you refer 3 other customers who purchase an X926 pack, you can get an X926 pack yourself for free. Very exciting. More bonuses. On our Power Start volume, which is the first order from new distributors, we talked about what you get on that, but there's also, of those initial orders of new distributors, they throw 5% into the incentive pools, 3% into a global bonus pool, and 2% into a 500K bonus pool. On all the customer volume, they take 5% and throw it into the incentive bonuses. They put 3% into an I bonus, and you can qualify for that. If you've got a lot of customer volume, you can actually earn shares in an I bonus pool and make a whole lot more money on the customer program. The global bonus pool, this is what's paid to premiers and above share, and 5% of all customer volume is put into the global bonus pool, and then 2% of customer volume into the 500K bonus pool. So the global bonus pool, what it is this 5% from customer volume and this 3% from the Power Start and from distributor orders, for the residual distributor orders. Premiers and above get to share in that pool based on, they calculate their shares based on how much volume they have in their first 3 levels. The 100Ks get to calculate it and count all the volume in their first 6 levels, which obviously is a whole lot more. And the 200Ks get to count all the volume within their first 9 levels, which is really, really big. So our premiers get a small piece of that pie. Our 100Ks get a larger piece of that pie, and the 200Ks or above get a very large piece of that pie. And that's where a whole lot of the bonuses of the average income of these positions come into. And then the 500Ks, they get a pool all to themselves to share. And that helps explain why the average income of a premier is 5 figures a month and of a 500K is 6 figures a month. Huge incentives, lots of bonuses, lots of money. XANGO's pay plan will reward you if you sponsor one customer who buys one product. You will get a commission from XANGO. If you sponsor lots of customers, you'll get more money. If you sponsor distributors who sponsor other distributors and customers, even more money. And if you commit yourself to a career in XANGO and you go looking for 3, 4, 5, or more teams that you want to build, whether you sponsor them all frontline or they actually allow you to place people within XANGO within your first 2 levels. So you can actually sponsor somebody and place them under another distributor, or you can sponsor somebody and place them first level. You can build a team of 5 groups, or you could do 10 groups, or you could do 3 groups. This is your business, and it's your way. But as you commit yourself to this, and you keep sharing and keep talking to people, and keep helping them share and help them talk to people, the sky's the limit. You can continue to grow and continue to build and continue to advance and to win trips and just enjoy a lifestyle that many, many people now, well over 100 people in the first 10 years within XANGO, earned over $1 million in this business. And now, with the introduction of X926, this whole new division, this whole additional compensation, the sky's the limit. And over the next few weeks, you have the opportunity to invite people to take a look at something that hasn't even launched yet. And as it launches over the next few years, you'll have the opportunity to talk to people about something that nobody's heard of. And if they haven't heard of it, they'll listen to you. And I want you to know that for thousands and thousands of years, people have been looking for the fountain of youth. We've got the fountain of youth here. It's attached to an incredible lucrative business opportunity. You share it with people, they'll try the product. The product works, they'll keep ordering it, they'll recommend it to everyone they know. And you can leverage yourself and create a team of dozens or hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of people worldwide and build and create a lifestyle you've never even imagined. Please get back to the person who invited you to this webinar. Ask him to get you more information. Ask him to get you a sign-up form. It's normally $35 to start your own business with an X926. That's waived till the end of September. If you just come in and order a single pack, it's $120. It qualifies you for your 100 points. It'll change your world financially and from a health standpoint. So thank you very much for your time. And again, get back to the person who invited you to this call.